All right, welcome back to the game. We left our group where they just found out new information from Zoram John that the person they are looking for, or the person who helped out the person that they're looking for, is Kadia Kodoki, who is a Twi'lek who gave the information to Sena, and now they are deciding what they would like to do. Kia was being threatened by the Hutts that they would kidnap her daughters, and sell them off to slaves. Unless she helped Sena get the data pad and the jewel. So we will rejoin our party with Zoram John and go from there.
And she still works for the mayor, right?
Yes. Kia Kodoki still works for the mayor, which you are able to go talk to when you took on the bounty hunting job.
Oh, that was way easy to get. Should we just go over there? You're the smart one here.
Look here.
That wasn't sass. That was fact.
She's the book smart one here.
I feel like we need to come up with a plan first. Like, not just go up and be like, hey, so I hear you're being blackmailed.
Well, yeah.
So are we going to go help Kia, or what's happening? Are we kidnapping her daughters back?
I mean, I guess we could go talk to her first.
See what she knows.
Tell her what we know.
I mean, she probably knows a lot since she was the one that helped steal the stuff.
We could tell her that we could tell the mayor.
I don't know.
So we're just going to keep blackmailing her?
Listen.
Once you get blackmailed, it never ends.
Yeah.
What a vicious cycle you've
Listen.
begun.
Listen, I've killed a lot of people. The blackmail's where I draw the line.
I draw the line at murder.
Murder, perfectly fine.
But
You don't blackmail people. That's rude. You don't mess with people when they're alive. Once they're dead, then it's cool.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody has a code of honor. Doesn't have to make sense. Just has to be their
I was going to say,
We have a really weird line here. Kind of zigzag.
Yeah.
All right. So then we'll go talk to Kia.
yes.
Okay. We'll go talk to Kia.
I was going to say, unless you have a better plan.
We could just go kidnap her daughters back.
From the Hutts?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like it'll go great.
We're a great group of bounty hunters, okay? I'm sure we could figure it out.
I'm sure we could die, too.
It's just part of the adventure.
Let's go talk to her first before we
Okay.
decide we're going to go
Okay.
kidnap people. I was going to say, I could pretend I'm opposed to kidnapping, but technically we already kidnapped someone.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, he went willingly.
No.
I mean,
We did not bring him out of that apartment willingly. He was unconscious.
We tied him to a chair.
We knocked the chair over.
I mean, from an outside perspective, I think that's kidnapping.
he insulted my ship.
that was after you kidnapped him.
Yeah, we kidnapped him before that.
You went to his apartment to get information.
And then he attacked us.
You guys started fighting, and then
He knocked you out, and so
he
I
was knocked
knocked
unconscious,
him out
and then you kidnapped him.
after I wrecked his apartment and
And
broke his door.
then we killed him. Then
No,
We did not kill him.
listen.
This whole friendship thing is very blurry here.
Are we friends? Doubtful. Right now, no. Business partners.
Yeah, kinda.
Side note,
Coworkers.
We all have bounties on us. We just don't know each other has a bounty.
Well,
Particularly this one.
Star Washer.
Oh!
we were like, I was like,
Hello.
Is the house trying to talk to me? Hello, house.
Sam,
you know my lines so well.
I was just
I say hello to everything, just like something, it'll be a noise and I'm like, hello?
just trying to talk to the ghost that just follows you around.
Jesus. My car honks. Hello.
Like, basically, it's more confused hello, like,
What's happening?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the plan?
We're gonna go not blackmail Kia and talk to her first.
Okay.
Sam.
Gonna not blackmail Kia. Check.
Sam.
All right. You guys head over in the direction of the mayor's house. As you are heading there,
maybe we should have done this first. Like, go to the mayor's house first when we first got here. Hindsight 2020.
I mean,
It wouldn't have been
at the
as
time
fun.
you didn't know it was an inside job, so
I mean, we could have went and
But
got
you didn't know who it was.
information, though.
Yep. You could have. Versus going to the thrift shop,
Oh.
the jewelry shop, the bar, the tattoo parlor,
The black market.
and then the black market's finally get information. So
Some guy's apartment.
some guy's apartment,
A daycare.
daycare, all these cool locations you're going to.
Okay,
Who would want to miss
listen.
that fun?
Listen, I have an intellect of 1.
Same. So.
So whose fault was it that we didn't think things through? Intellect of 5 here.
Jasmine.
Hold up.
Well, there's a difference between intellect and street smarts.
Yeah, I probably don't have much of that either.
Cunning or streetwise would be that.
I also
Smarts
don't
would be-
have that.
Wait.
So,
I have a 2.
okay. You guys are heading over to the mayor's. As you are heading, you guys got rid of the car. You guys gave it to
Yeah, the police cruiser,
Police
yes.
car,
We stole a police car.
Yep.
Realized that didn't get mentioned
Yeah, we gave
Yeah.
it to Zoram to destroy
Yep.
for us.
because they were like, "There's a police car," and we're like, "Oh, right, yes,
We would
that's
mess
ours."
it up.
We're taking that.
We would royally mess it up somehow.
I mean, they were saying we could have borrowed it. I mean,
Our other car got messed up, so
Okay. You guys are heading over to the mayor's house, and as you are going there, go ahead and roll me a vigilance check,
A group vigilance
a
check.
group vigilance check, and you roll one as well.
I only have a willpower of 3.
You roll
I have-
your,
I have a willpower of 3.
your vigilance,
I have 2.
which is down there.
All right, well, I guess we're rolling my.
And it goes off of your willpower, which is probably 3.
I have 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it starts with 3
I'm gonna-
because your willpower is 3.
okay.
Because you have 1 skill at it, you would upgrade the green to a yellow. It'll be an average, which is going to be 2 purple.
I have a lot.
So let's go against that.
So I'm rolling all that together.
And against 2 purple.
Against 2 purple.
2 purples. So these are advantages, and those are
Yay.
threats or disadvantages. So all those cancel out. So you have 1
Wait,
success and 1
oh.
advantage left.
We're going with
So
yours.
you
then?
succeed
Yeah,
at
okay.
what
Mine's the
the roll
best.
was for, as well as there's an advantage that you can either get a boost dice on your next action or gain a strain die if you're missing something, or after the scenario is described, if there's a narrative use for it, you can do that as well.
Okay.
Who all succeeded? Just one?
Oh, I thought we were just doing a
Oh.
group one.
Oh, you did as a group? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, against 2 purple. I didn't even roll the 2 purple.
Yeah, you can do it as a group. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, well, I failed anyway, so.
So did Bree.
All right.
So, yeah, so.
It's a group one, you know. All right. So as you are walking down the streets, Cordy, you notice or you hear in the distance, you hear the sound of kind of a couple cars. You hear kind of revving their engine. And as you guys are going down the street, as you turn to look in that direction, you see you see 2 cars coming towards you. You notice that they have the symbol of the Desolate Raiders, which is the group that Thalgahart was part of.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow. And as you happen to be going down around as well, you're not part of the group yet, but you know, with your vigilance, you feel something bad is happening, and you see the cars kind of racing down the street, so you're on alert.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and do initiative really quickly
All right, here we
Cars.
against the people in the cars. So since you were ready for it, you'd use your cool. If you had failed the roll, you would use your vigilance.
My vigilance is better.
And my dry erase markers walked away.
Oh,
so
okay.
everybody let me know what
Wow.
you did.
1.2.
Okay.
2.1.
Okay. Hey, people. 1.2.
Oh, you got one. She got 1.3.
3.
Oh, geez, sorry. I
It's
just
okay,
threw
it's
an
okay, it's
elbow
okay.
at you.
It's okay.
Just like.
Go ahead and roll your vigilance as well. So for initiative, you roll your vigilance, but you don't do it against any opposing dice.
Okay.
Your successes are your so to determine who goes first, whoever gets the most successes go first. The advantages are going to be tiebreakers.
Okay.
And then you also have rapid reaction, where if you really want to go first, you can take your strength to get additional. So
Okay.
it'd be your same roll for vigilance. So 1 yellow and 2 green. So just re-roll those. But so you get 1, 2 successes and 1, 2 advantages.
Okay.
So
First we go
currently
into
you
combat.
are in the lead.
Oh, all right.
It's fine. It's okay.
What about being in combat? Don't throw my wrench.
2.
Oh.
And I lose every time I use my sidestep to make it harder to shoot me.
So
I use every
Yeah, I
time
know.
because I get shot a lot.
player. Okay. So as you're just walking
It's
down
fine,
the
you
street,
guys might
you
just have to
see
carry
a
me.
car with a bunch of people with guns coming down the
You
street.
might have to carry me.
Are you that
With your
badly
rapid
wounded?
reaction, you can use it after the
I
fact.
lose one every
So
time.
currently, you're going to
I
be
get shot.
second in initiative.
Should we get you a?
If you take 2 strain, you could jump up
I
to
was
be
gonna say, don't
first.
you have one?
If you
You need
wanted
it
to,
more
or
than
if you
me
want to wait
because
to
of
see
your
what happens,
wounds.
since you
I just need a
Uh,
nap.
don't know what's going on, or probably don't know what's going on.
Do I have one?
You
Yeah.
could either jump ahead or stay where you're at.
You got
I'll
3
stay
and I
where I'm at
lose
for now.
2.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
do have one.
The group,
I need it.
the 2 cars go driving down, and as they see you 3, they take shots at you.
Oh,
Oh, I thought they were gonna run us over, and I was like, "Whoa!"
You have the worst agility.
I know.
Oh, that sounds like a better plan.
That's just as bad.
No,
Shooting
no,
at
you've already committed.
No, like I'm 2.5 feet tall. Like they're gonna just take me out. Hey, little man.
We run.
Do we know that they're shooting at us?
I mean, I know.
Oh.
I see them.
You will soon. They hit, and they rolled the hit Bree.
Fudge.
Good thing you have a
And then
stim.
for my roll for this one, we'll take out that dice. This one, we'll take 1 of these successes and 1 of these advantages, and that will go away. So they had 1 success and 1 advantage left. So hit Bree for 8 damage.
So then you're gonna subtract that.
Subtract your soak.
So it's only 4. You might want to stim
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
on
do
your
it.
turn.
Where's she
Thank you.
at?
She's about to be at 4. Left.
And
For wounds.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because you
See, the problem
it's
is they
8,
start
subtract
shooting
that.
at
Okay.
because you gave me the idea, I'll spend a destiny point, and they will try to run someone over.
I'm ready. Here we go.
So 1 through 5 and 6 and 5. Oh.
Where are we by? Are we by that guy's?
Oh, you're getting run over.
You're gonna try to hit you with the car.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a.
So if I just like lay down, will it hover over me?
I mean,
Go ahead
am I
and make
making?
a coordination check,
Oh,
or if there's some other skill you feel would be appropriate
against.
against basically trying to dodge a car.
So like
So,
If you can dodge right, you can dodge a car.
good movie. Good movie.
Yes.
but do I have to make a difficulty?
It is going to. It'll be average, or it'll be easy with a setback. So 1 purple, 1 black. Because I mean, it's a car.
Yeah. I'll be like, guys, bad things are happening.
I'm 2.5 feet tall. Like I'm.
It'll take you
Oh,
10,
no.
10 steps to cover the distance at one.
So I failed.
She has 2 advantages.
Yeah.
That's it.
2 advantages.
Okay.
Oh no.
You fail.
Oh
Fantastic.
no.
As you're walking down the street,
I
you
was
see
gonna say,
a car
welcome
drive
to
by,
us.
you
It's
see a
almost
hamster get ran
dying.
over by a car.
I see no kill now.
Oh.
Is your no? I got hit by a car! Exclamation point! Question mark.
I am roadkill.
So it is going to be 20 points of damage.
She's down. She's
Oh,
down.
You're down. You're not going to die from it, but you do.
I only have 9 HP.
Sam,
you
you
get a
gotta,
critical injury because
you gotta
below
figure.
zero.
Oh dear.
Did you fix your other critical injuries, or
I didn't have any.
you didn't have any? Okay. So it'll just be a flat roll. 29. Discouraging move. Flip 1 light side destiny point to dark.
Oh.
So are we sure I couldn't just like have laid down?
They caught you by surprise. So, and don't steal my dice again. All right. So,
I mean,
Dahria,
that's what you get.
what's your character's? Did you come up with a character name?
Yeah. Xerus.
Xerus? Okay. All right, Xerus, is your turn. You see this car racing down the road, shooting at other people
Shot
walking down the
there,
street, and
Ran that one over.
ran over a blue little hamster.
Just like,
That
what's
is
going on?
unconscious on the road.
I'm gonna run up to the hamster and see if he's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You run up and you see a big bruise on its chest from where it was hit.
Yeah.
We'll say, since we didn't do your year, we can say you can have a stim pack,
Okay.
which are kind of like they heal wounds. It's kind of like an adrenaline shot. If you want to do that, you can get
Pulp
five
Fiction.
wounds back to the hamster, and that'd be kind of be your action for the turn.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, look, you're back up.
So,
You get
At
knocked
what
down.
cost? At what cost?
You get knocked down.
I get
but
knocked
you get
down.
up again.
oh, you get right. Symbol one with them. Yep. I think the other people know about it, but
Please. It's the greatest song of all time.
so it's going to go to the rest of the group's turn. Whoever would like to go first. You have the 2 cars that are speeding away, or kind of speeding away. So you're behind them at this point as they drove by, shooting at you and running over the hamster.
So they just drove by and left?
I mean, they
Drive
did.
by?
It was a
Drive by.
very bad drive. Well, I shouldn't say bad.
No,
mean,
it's
they
successful.
did get
Hit the
back.
hamster.
They did get someone.
Yeah, something.
Um,
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna try to shoot at one.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. So you take your maneuver to draw your gun, unless you have quick draw, which I don't remember if you do. It'd be a talent.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
I'm looking
can
at the wrong
quickly,
one.
quickly draw your gun.
Okay.
If you're not going to move, you can aim
I feel like
to
you
get
just
a boost dice for it.
special me at them and see
Okay,
what
so
we
that's
can do.
gonna.
And they're going to be at medium range, so it'll be 2 purple.
So
Use your skill up top,
Oh, okay, so
your
that's
agility, and then modified by your skill.
yes, that's the heavy one.
the heavy one now.
Yeah, this is heavy.
Okay, so then
That's your agility 3,
yeah, 3.
and then your range is 2, so it'd be 2 yellow and 1 green.
Oh, geez. Okay,
And then against 2 purple,
I have those.
you get a boost dice if you aim, and then your gun, I believe, has an accurate one,
Yeah, it does.
so you give you
Another
another boost dice,
Awesome.
and so you shoot at people in the car.
Hey.
You hit.
And then
I'd take that
Okay.
one out.
What'd you get?
Sena.
3 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay. And what's your damage on your gun? 9?
Yeah.
Plus successes?
9,
So plus 3 successes, 12 damage. So you start shooting at the car, and you hit 2 of the people who are kind of in back, and you see them slump down inside the car. There's still 2 people in this car, and then there's 4 in the other car. So you will take 2 people out. You have 2 advantages. I don't know what your gun crits with, or
It's 3.
okay, or how would like you use your advantages. You boost the next people, or if there's some other narrative thing that you'd like to do.
Oh my goodness. I would like for one of the advantages is they don't come back.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next player.
Can I shoot at the other car?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can shoot the first car, so then you have a card.
Oh, let's do that. That sounds way better.
So what?
We're gonna shoot at the other car,
or the same car.
the same car, so we could potentially have a car.
It's probably on your own.
Is it still
When you
medium?
Yes, still medium.
Okay.
When you don't have your own ride.
I just want to know how they got there so fast.
You're on top of the door.
Hello,
Oh.
Kitten. You're smelling really hard.
Is that the gray one?
Yeah.
3 successes and a threat.
Yeah, what's your gun damage?
So that's gonna be 13 damage.
Okay. You finish off the first car. Dale. Dale's the only one left. You come back to as you see a stim pack in your chest and a
stranger.
cat-like creature lay over you.
Yay.
Wait, don't cat eat
That's-
hamsters.
No,
Well,
she is.
well-
Her people are at war with the otter people.
Yeah, they're otters that stand like 3 times taller than them. It's very confusing.
And as you come to, you see the first car take off around the corner.
So we're stealing the car, the first car.
You have some stranger over you right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a stranger right there. You just woke up. Bree and I were like, we'll deal with her in a second.
She's unconscious again. Don't worry.
Oh,
Basically,
She's in less trouble when she's unconscious.
she
Well,
stops
okay.
talking. That's what it is.
Oh.
Small pictures.
I feel like a chihuahua now. I just keep barking. Well, I'm probably just gonna stare back at the stranger and just be like, "Thank you?" Question mark. Really high pitch. Thank you. Yeah. And then I'm gonna look where you 2 are.
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Good morning, sunshine.
You guys just let me get run over by a car. You could like did me, pick me up.
You don't like it when we do that.
You know, it's better than being hit by a car.
I've never been hit by a car, so I wouldn't know.
They were shooting at us, so
Yeah. Guess good news, I didn't get shot this time. Bad news, she got shot this time. Again.
Oh goodness.
You should use your stim pack.
Yeah.
Wait, so are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys are
okay.
out
We're
of combat.
done.
The car,
Okay.
the car drove
Wait,
away.
Sam, so if I use it, does that mean that it goes back?
And you should have a stranger
go-
there
you get-
with you.
5, so you'll be at 9.
Okay. Oh, I could have just made that into a 9.
You
We'll be
could have.
Oh, well.
He's over
Right
here. He's over heading your way with my phone. So he's heading over your way with my phone. So you guys have a stranger standing there looking at you.
Menacingly
You guys are
over the
rudely
hamster.
ignoring.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Thank you for saving our hamster.
You're welcome. Thanks for saving our coworker.
Listen, I know this looks weird, but we're not bad guys.
Wow. We just got into the wrong situation with the wrong people.
Person. Mainly.
Sounds like my life. How can I join?
Oh,
Well, we have a car now,
We do have
so.
a car. If you'd like, you can come with us.
Cool names.
Yes.
All right.
Are we going to chase after the people that
No.
just shot us, or are we going to go to talk to them?
Hell no.
I was gonna say-
Getting out of there.
I was gonna say, which is impressive coming from her, that we aren't gonna chase them down and kill them.
She's like, I need some downtime. I'll put them on the list.
That's the loose end we tie later when we leave.
Do we need to like go back to what time of day is it? Is it still like midday-ish?
Yeah.
I think we went back. Right?
Maybe we should go get some like more
Some
stem
food,
packs
like
and stuff.
chill out for a moment.
You almost die. Like, I'm hungry.
I mean,
I think we should probably get more stim packs because
We'll need them.
so we're gonna go shopping first. You want to come with?
Shopping.
Okay.
shopping montage.
Okay.
Do I need to fix the car or anything? What do we do with the dead people in the car?
Burn them.
I open the
God.
car doors and just dump them out on the floor.
Can we search them first? Do they have anything on them?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
They
the body.
have,
Loot the body. I loot the
between
body.
them, they have 100 credits.
Hey! We're very broke.
Do you-
They have the symbol of the Desolate Raiders kind of on their clothes somewhere between, or each of them has like a symbol for the Desolate
Is
Raiders.
it like a sleeve?
Like a patch?
Like a
Yeah, like a
patch?
patch.
Can I take it?
I was gonna say, can we just take their like jacket and be like,
Oh.
Just take all their clothes off.
I mean, they're dead. They're not going to need it.
Where?
Are you marking down the credits?
Is it? They have 100 each or between? Okay, so.
I got nothing still. That's fine.
Well, we're going to take some patches because if we have to go back, we need to blend in somehow.
We need cover.
Yes.
Okay, so you steal their clothes and
And the car.
their symbols and their car, and
Have they got any weapons on them or like?
They just shot at us.
they all had blaster pistols. So there's 4 blaster pistols.
Can I take a blaster pistol? I don't have a blaster pistol.
Yeah. can
Did
take
you
one.
want mine?
No.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
taking
not very
one
good
as
at
well.
using it.
I think you have one.
Do I?
Yeah.
You should have 1 pistol and 1 heavy, from what I remember.
Should we sell them?
No.
I mean, I could jury rig it.
Oh.
All right. I wrote blaster pistol. I'll get the information later. Wait, you have one.
Yeah.
Let me just.
6, yeah.
So you're able to go buy stim packs. You go to a spot where they have four available, and they're 25 credits each.
Do I have credit?
Sure. We'll say you have 100 credits.
Okay.
You
made us roll for them.
I was gonna
That's
say.
how I got 11 and she got 3.
She was like, no one will
She's been
roll
on
over.
nicer.
She's like, no one rolled worse than I did. Like, and I was like, 3.
No way, guys. Stim packs are on me.
Well, I gave you all my money,
I
so
feel
I hope
like I should have
so.
gotten 100 credits because I thought to loot the bodies.
I mean, I feel like she's our party treasurer right
How
now.
should I
Okay.
keep track of credits on here?
On the back page,
Oh.
there's a spot.
You know what? That's fair.
Other spot credits. And there were a few
No, we
easy
don't have
since I was
stim
running the
packs.
game. I'll take it personal, just personal gear.
Under credits. Well, if I buy a.
Or you can do like any of those
Okay,
lines.
here you go, friend.
Because typically I never write
Yeah,
down,
right
so I
here,
count below.
credit.
Oh. Duh.
Is there a spot that says credits?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured there was, but I never actually used character sheets, so I never know where they are.
There was. I just had to look at to where mine was
You said
at.
the stem packs are 25?
25 each.
Okay. So if I get one, then I have a. Oh, I bought 4.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
we can.
Cool.
We'll disperse it.
So everybody can have one.
Oh, you
Oh.
trust me with one.
I mean, it doesn't do any good if you're unconscious.
I mean,
so.
honestly,
But
it's
if
like
you put it in a
paying.
convenient location on your body,
It's
and
like
tell
when
everybody
you
where it's
pay
at.
to get passage, and you know, when you die, how they used to put like coins on people's eyes.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Oh.
Or when one of your friends gets knocked down, you can be like, "Come back, please, come back!" Like,
Jasmine, like I know you're a hamster. And I know hamsters don't have pockets, but do you have a pocket like on your body?
Yes, I wear
The mechanic suit.
mechanic
So you have a bunch
suit.
of
Yeah, man, I hope they have pockets.
No, but like in your actual
Like
body,
your
do you have?
marsupial.
Oh,
Yeah, like a body
no.
A
Hamsters
pouch?
do not have pouches.
I mean, but you're a space hamster. like-
she has an intellect of one. She doesn't know.
We need. I know what this is for. You're trying to just learn more about me, so
Do you
can
have a
eventually.
prison wallet? Like,
So when you die, we can just.
See, when I die, I expect you to make me make my fur into like a really nice coat or something.
Maybe
or
a
like
throw
purse.
pillow.
Yeah, like a throw pillow. Yeah.
the pillow, a hat, some gloves. I don't
Maybe
know.
some boots.
I just wanted to hide things like in you.
Prison wallet.
You can turn her into a rug. Whenever she gets dirty, you can take her out and beat her.
I mean, we do that now. No.
Well, oh, we could put like her rug, like her as a rug, like in her ship, like
Yeah.
she's still with her ship.
Styling. Maybe when we kidnap people, they won't insult the interior decorating. And if we have
Why did you guys take me? Oh, I like the rug.
like, ooh, nice
Thanks,
rug.
it's the ship owner.
How morbid.
What a way to go. Now I know what's gonna happen if my character ever dies.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're gonna turn into Bounty, but then we're gonna be like, can we keep her though?
Can we keep
Why?
She's dead already.
Why? We want a rug,
Like,
We
what?
want her.
or we could go to a taxidermist.
Maybe that guy knows how to like he knows some people.
I mean,
When I die, just leave me in a gutter. It's what I would have wanted.
That's what the character really would have wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we'll like search her, like take what you have on you first before we.
I do have a pretty good gun, so please do. It's gonna
Can't let that
eventually have a
gun-
grappling hook someday.
Someday.
That's my life mission right now is to get a grappling
So
hook.
is mine.
So I could have a grappling.
Don't I have a couple more days?
Does that guy not have a grappling hook?
We have a couple more days to
Oh,
go.
that's right.
He said he ordered it and it'll take a little to show up.
Oh.
So
All right. We went shopping. Now are we going to the mayor?
I feel like we should rest up before we do anything else. Just saying. Like, we never know if the mayor is going to be like, nah, I don't like you people.
I mean, she hired us.
Wait,
They hired us
I thought we were talking to that lady.
at the mayor's office.
Oh, okay. I was like,
She still
wait,
works for the mayor.
I was like, we're gonna see the mayor. Like,
But I feel like if we wait too long, the stuff could get moved off planet.
It can't.
They could find a way in the time, the longer we take.
Okay, look, if you go down this time, just know. I do have a stim pack.
So
Am
do
I going to use it?
Probably
I don't know.
Probably not.
I'll probably forget about it, but yeah, we can go.
If I go down, it's, whatever.
We'll take you.
I'll just take a nap.
Oh, okay.
We'll snooze.
What if we just keep you in the gutter and you wake up there?
We wake up and I'm like, God, I feel like I got
left
robbed.
oh, I did get robbed.
Like, got robbed.
All right, let's go talk to Kia.
The
Okay.
Kia Soul.
So you're head over to the mayor's house.
Did we even introduce ourselves?
Nope.
No, you're all rude.
Wow.
Oh, oops.
We just adopted her, and we're like, come on,
Let's go. We went on a shopping spree and we're all friends now.
basically.
That's how girls.
You're welcome to join us because of plot.
Yeah.
Come
Because
on.
of pool.
Yeah.
That was a small talk we made, like, in the car. We introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna spend a destiny point for this.
No, no, don't even say it.
So you head over to the mayor's. So a very large building, very well decorated. Outside they have a guard box to check in at once you pass the fence before you're allowed inside. You see there's 2 people inside there who have rifles mounted inside the box, but they're not actively holding them currently.
Oh, that
Mhm.
sounds like a heist.
Do we look all like messed up still?
No.
Okay, cool.
You're the heroes. You guys recover fine.
I mean, I did just get hit by a car. Most people don't.
Which one of
recover
us is
that fast.
driving? If you got hit by a car, I guess I'm driving.
Probably.
Probably
I mean, your legs are probably longer.
in one of the games I almost started playing, I was going to make a Doug who is like a pilot and a driver. I'm like, you have to like the Dougs are the race that have like they use their feet as their hands and their hands as their feet. So it's like you'd have to have a specially made ship and car and everything else to like use if you're this race. Like that seems too inconvenient. Next plan.
I just have special attachments. Okay.
Like stilts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wooden
She
block,
carries a stick.
wooden block shoes.
With the car seat. Okay. Gotta be able to see over the steering wheel. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you guys approach the guards and the one steps out. Morning, ladies. How can I help you?
Oh.
No, that wasn't looking at you to talk. You talk.
Me? Oh, okay.
I don't know about her skills in talking. I know that you have the most out of the 3 of
The
us.
most
Oh,
social skills.
we're here to see Tia.
Do you have an appointment today?
Can I schedule one?
Can I schedule one for now?
We need to make an appointment to see the mayor's assistant.
Well, she has to see the mayor, but normally those people don't talk to the mayor's assistant. But if you can I ask what the appointment's in reference to, or what was the subject to be discussed?
We're trying to plan a surprise party for the mayor.
Oh my God, no!
If you'd like to make a deception roll, by all means.
Jasmine.
This is why I said not you talk.
It'll be against 2 red and 1 purple.
Oh, so we shouldn't do that. You guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You like are in the back seat, you open your mouth and I just slam my seat back.
Oh, am I still in my car seat?
Sorry, so I didn't hear what she said. What was the reason for the visit? To request an audience with the mayor?
The job she hired us for.
Yeah, we have something to follow up on regarding a job.
Okay, may I have your name?
Briola.
Okay, let me check with her. 1 second. And you see him kind of go back into the guard box, and you see like the little hollow image appear as they basically calling.
This is how dysfunctional we are.
You say that, but it seems like the only dysfunctional one is you.
Yeah, was it? They go on the first Avengers movie. All right, we need a plan. What's your plan? I have a plan. It's attack.
Look, I know how to do certain things with certain skills.
After a minute or two, he comes back. He's like, if you'd like to come back this evening, the mayor would be able to see you.
Holy shit. They're chewy Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, they're chewy Jolly Ranchers.
That's good.
All right.
This is
if
our,
you come here between 5 and 6.
our.
What time is it now?
So you have about 2 hours to kill.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is like our session's product placement for the evening.
Before, when I was one of my coworkers, when I told her about my channel and she was watching it, and she's like, I like watching the beginning when they pull out all the different snacks that they have to see if I've had those, and then I decide if I want to go get them. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
Our sessions?
is my other group.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I feel that it could have been ours.
But you know, like I said, our product placement, Jolly Rancher Chews.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored, but you know, Jolly Rancher, if you somehow stumble upon this, I'm more interested on these non-hard candies that you have now.
All
right.
Not hard candies are better. We went trick or treating, someone gets like a full box of Whoppers, and I'm like, oh, those are the worst things ever.
Oh,
If you want them, you can have them. But
yes.
okay,
Okay.
'cause I don't like them; they're hard.
See, I like when you go out trick or treating and they give you those little box of raisins.
Oh, you're that kid.
No, I'm not. My sarcasm voice and my regular voice.
They don't
sounds really
change. They don't change. You just have to know.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 2 hours till you can meet with the mayor. Is there anything you would like to do in the meantime?
Not get hurt anymore.
Not get shot at.
We'll get shot at.
Maybe we can go look for our own grappling hook somewhere.
I mean, we already have a guarantee coming, though.
I can jury rig our stuff
Yeah.
during this time.
All right.
Because you both now have. Did you just take a pistol?
Yeah.
Did you take a pistol?
I have a
She already
pistol.
has one.
Did we jury rig it yet?
I don't think we used your jerry rig abilities.
Huh?
So I don't think you used any of your jerry rig abilities.
Oh, we've used it once.
Yeah.
I think on yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want the second one?
Wait, what?
So jerry rig, you pick one. You pick a weapon or armor, and then it permanently reduces one of the, or it increases a characteristic or reduces one of the activation costs for that weapon.
Okay.
So like you can either increase the damage, decrease what they need to do criticals. If it has an ability like blaster, one of those you can make it activate for less. Or if it's armor, you can cause it to give defense or make it a little bit better. So we can look at that afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys pass the time. Head back later on around 5. At this point, it's the artificial light is less than normal.
We're underground. I don't know if he told you that. We're underground.
Okay.
So you guys are on the planet that the Keldor live on. The people with like the mask respirators, and they live underground in a dome. And the dome is completely sealed at this point. It's after somebody stole the mayor's crown and data pad, and so all the light in here is artificial light. And
Also, can we talk about the fact that the mayor has a crown?
Maybe it's a heirloom.
It's a little weird.
No, it's an heirloom.
It's a little weird.
Side note, because I suddenly started thinking, you know how you can make like Jolly Rancher flavored infused vodka?
Yeah.
You think it'd be better with this because then you can actually eat it later? Oh.
Probably the hard candy.
Yeah, I mean, I made it with a hard candy, but with this, you can eat it later,
I don't think
right?
it would. You could eat it later, but I don't think it would
Pick up-
infuse as well.
you can do it like they do with the gummy bears.
Soak them in there.
You soak them in there, but don't do it too long. Otherwise, they soak up too much and they just turn into a gelatinous glob. That's what we did one time. Like, oh, whoop,
But would this soak up anything?
I would assume so.
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think as much as like a gummy bear or something like that.
Science experiment.
Yeah. All right.
You have to write down your hypothesis. You have to write down your
Oh, we have to get one of those tri-fold cardboard things.
Yep. You have to repeat the experiments to show.
All right.
It's repeatable. So, or you could just like probably call the tipsy bartender and he'd probably know.
Just ask him.
That's a lot
You're
of
whiny.
corn syrup.
Okay. So you head back.
Yep.
You got the guards recognize you and allow you to go through. You head in. One of the guards escorts you up to the front or up to the door and in through the main foyer or main room. They lead you up the stairs to the. Go to bed. You're yawning. Up the stairs to the mayor's office, and inside you see the. Hey, go wine somewhere else. Go wine somewhere else. Someone else needs to get you M&Ms. And inside you see Tatina Torpelli, who is a human mayor, behind the desk, and she looks up to, and as you step in, she stands up to greet you. She kind of ushers you to the chairs in the room, and then sits back down. Welcome. I heard you were coming with more information on the whereabouts of my crown and my data pad.
Yes.
It's a very long pause there.
I think she was waiting for one of us to answer. We just didn't.
Yes, we do. Actually, we were wondering if we could speak to your assistant as well.
Certainly. You see her press a button on the desk, and after a little bit, you see the blue Twi'lek come in, and she comes in and walks up behind the desk with the mayor, and she's like, "You called, ma'am? Like, our guest requested your presence. You know, I asked what this is about, or."
No, we're not telling the mayor.
Look, somebody needs to talk to the mayor, and then I'm gonna.
You're gonna. I was gonna talk. To
You
them.
do it. Then you do it. Yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. We just thought she should be included in this.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sammy should suddenly need to use the restroom and be like, why don't I?
Yeah, Sam.
I really need help with these tendrils.
Not like that.
I need a mirror.
It's really humid in here.
Like, do you see this situation right now?
Go ahead and make a deception check. It's going to be against 3 red.
Ooh.
Oh, we have destiny points.
You do have destiny points.
Okay.
The mayor is a social person.
I'll
so.
do
That checks out, unfortunately.
Okay.
Or take a.
So you
change
start
the
with green
Yeah.
Change your
for a
green to
yellow.
oh god.
Fine. It's not fine. Actually, it could have been way worse.
Yeah, you could have got a
Despair.
despair.
I can do this by myself.
Okay, you got this. I believe in you.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. This guy goes away, right?
Yep. There goes away. There goes to a circle.
Okay.
So 1 failure with 2 threat.
Oh shit.
So as you say that, she kind of gives you a very, very puzzled look, and you feel kind of uncomfortable from it. Let's go and take 2 strain for your 2 threats.
Oof.
Big oof.
And you asked to speak with me and then immediately asked to speak with my assistant about the issue, but not with me. This doesn't seem to be tracking. Is there something more you'd like to tell me about this?
We want to talk to a lot of your staff. Some of the rumors we've heard is that someone on the inside could have been helping, and we just want to get a feel for your staff.
Go ahead and make me a charm check.
Not great. Not great. Not a great place to be.
You know, against 3 red.
Oh, I'm not lying at all,
You're not
though.
lying. You're trying to basically gain favors from her. Being able to interview her staff. And
Can I upgrade?
you can.
Oh.
I mean, I technically asked the guy to speak to her when I made the appointment. I wanted to speak to the assistant, so.
Oh. Boy.
People make appointments to talk to assistants.
Well, they said we needed an appointment. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No. No.
Big no.
No. To fail.
Okay. You.
I try to tell the truth. It is not working out.
Why?
Not the whole truth, but like 3/4 of the
Because you
truth.
can't handle the truth.
You may interview my staff, but I require no. Stop your fake crying. But you may interview my staff, but I require that all the conversations be recorded.
Oh.
So I may have. So I may review them at later times.
We can write her a note.
Okay, that's fair. That works.
Very well. Do you have a list of the people that you would wish to speak with?
Your assistant first.
Your assistant.
Your assistant, and then maybe your assistant, and oh,
Also
your
the assistant.
2 guards out front.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how many staff do you usually have on at a time?
Hey, no, go see mommy. You need to go get a cup. We typically in the office there's about 25 to 30 people,
Oh dear.
not including my driving team.
Who is closest?
Your inner
to you?
circle, yes.
Like your inner circle of employees.
My driver,
Okay.
Kia, my assistant, the secretary that you passed when coming in. Those would be the three that I speak with the most.
Let's start with those 3.
Very well. Kia, since you're here, if you would please accompany them. She gives a room name for you to go to, and you see her kind of on her desk, kind of go over and kind of start hitting buttons, and then you see like a image of a room appear. Actually, no, she wouldn't do that yet. So never mind. She tells you what room you can use to do the interview.
Okay. All right.
Look at that. All capital. Bad.
Listen,
Big bad.
Big bad.
I was as honest as one can be. She just didn't buy it.
Just because you tell the truth doesn't mean that it will get you what you want.
Question. So are the conversations being recorded in the room? Like, is there like a recorder in there, or is there cameras?
There would be cameras in the room to record the meeting.
Kia, can you show me where the restroom's at?
It's really weird that I also feel one of us need to go with you because girls have to use the restroom together.
Poor pack by nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both need to go to the restroom.
And I just had space tacos for lunch, so you know.
Certainly. She takes you in and leaves the room. She takes you down the hall to where the restroom's at, and she's like, "This is the facilities. It's a one person at a time room. So if I can wait here till you're all finished, and we can go back to the meeting room."
Is there anybody around that area?
Yeah.
Are there others around people?
Looking around, you don't see anybody around, but you do see cameras in the hallway.
I'm gonna go into the restroom and like, is there a sink?
What? Why can't we just now like go to just her after work? Why are we doing all this?
Because your plan was attack.
Yeah.
Wasn't
okay.
my plan.
Well, then it's your fault for not putting a better plan out.
I mean, listen, you were gonna say that we're throwing a surprise party for the mayor.
Yeah,
so.
No room to talk.
If you can't blame others if you don't have something to contribute yourself.
Yeah, I tried. That's all that matters.
A surprise party, I don't think is a real try. Like, oh, surprise party for what? I don't know. When's her birthday?
I don't know.
I don't know. So
I like gotta turn on the sink and I'm be like, is there a way to like adjust the temperature of the water? It's not changing.
Just keep coming up with more lies.
Go ahead and try to make a charm check again.
Okie doke.
This is to be 1 red and 2 purple.
How good are these cameras that are like watching us? Do they just record like video or sound as well?
You don't know. Most cameras do sound and video.
Sam.
2 fails.
There's 2 knobs. You have to turn the other knob.
Right. Listen, you don't want us to go and have that meeting recorded.
I'm sorry.
What?
The hot knob is
Yeah.
what you wanted to.
Yeah, and I also said something else.
Okay. Right. That was very, kind of vague of why I don't want the meeting recorded.
Just tell us.
It'd be a shame if, I know what they're going to do with your daughters.
That sounds very threatening. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, we
not
didn't get anywhere
charming.
by telling the truth.
Yeah.
You can see her face react to it, even though she's trying hard not to. What do you know about my daughters?
We can help you.
How?
I didn't think I'd get this far.
If anybody else wants to join it.
Oh, are we all in the
Yeah,
bathroom
no,
now?
you're here.
Oh,
I literally just turned
I
the
thought
sink
she
on
followed-
really
I
loud.
thought she
No,
followed you. Okay.
I poked the
You're
door
smart.
open.
Keep flushing the toilet. Are her daughter? Side note: Are they kidnapped or are they
They are
threatening to?
kidnapped.
Okay.
They were threatened to be kidnapped. If she
Oh,
did
so
not
they're
help.
not kidnapped right now.
No.
I thought
we
they
could hide, we
were.
could hide them on the ship. Well,
There are so many different ways we could have done this now.
Looks like we gotta go
What you
kill
didn't?
We gotta go kill the
I
next guy.
thought they were already kidnapped.
No.
We can help protect your daughters.
Well, threatened to kidnap her daughters and sell them as slaves if she did not help.
See, in my notes it says they were kidnapped, so can't blame me for that.
Sorry, what did you say? I was reading the notes.
Oh, we can help protect your daughters.
So now we're protecting them?
Trying to get on her good side.
Look.
So that way she helps give us information.
So we're all in this bathroom right now?
No.
You two are
Not.
in that room.
Yeah.
Sam and I are.
So because of other information you have, you can tell, you know she's lying, but she says that my daughters are safe back at my estate. They don't need protection.
Look, we both know that that's probably not true. So you have information and we can help you. So
Nanai.
let's say we help each other out here.
Go and make a charm check.
I feel like when we're
You're a lot more charming than I am. Why have I been talking at all?
Oh, Jesus.
Because you started talking.
Okay.
I think we should estimating to watch later and skip cameras.
You can do that.
You guys are just like,
Red and two
what
purple.
is taking them so long?
And you do have destiny points if you'd like to use them.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's too late. He flipped it.
I like go around the room looking for the cameras.
I'm going to do this. Okay.
Say it again.
Can I go around the room looking for the cameras and stuff?
In the meeting room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You around. You see the cameras.
Are they very obvious cameras?
So, Sam, are the
There's one
explosions
that's
successful?
obvious.
Okay.
That's kind of like right above the
Down, maybe?
right
Oh,
above
thank
the
you.
person sitting kind of in the back side of the desk.
Okay.
So like the person whose desk it would be.
Okay.
But then you
So
also
the
see
triangles are fails and
fails.
Oh,
But you also see, looking around, you also see that there's two other smaller cameras that are in the far back corner of the room to kind of do like a wide shot of the room.
Okay. Can I just, see if I can inconspicuously like cover them? Like move a plan, move a book.
Just move along the feng shui.
Yeah.
Be better over
How
here.
did you reach that high?
Oh.
Maybe I can pick her up.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I want to see this book up here. Can you help me?
You'd be able to cover the back cameras, but not the one above the desk. So if you wanted to do that, you could give me, you could do a stealth check, or
Okay.
between the two of you could do a group stealth check if you're going to work together.
Well, I have 3 in my agility.
I have 4.
We should probably use yours.
Yeah.
So then you'd start with 4 greens,
Okay.
and I think you put a point in the stealth.
So
Yeah.
if I remember right, fail at the
So you change
bathroom.
1 green to a yellow.
Okay.
Someone can stand underneath that
And
camera
the difficulty
and like show like, a little note.
of the average, and then
You know.
you'll get a setback because you're working with somebody that you haven't really worked with before.
All
You're
I'm saying
kinda
is that
not
I
used to it.
vaguely threaten if she doesn't.
And then if there's any
At
other
least
things
offer
you
to
can
meet
think
us
of that would
somewhere
give you a boost, you're welcome to ask.
Okay.
If not, that would be the rule.
yeah, wait, why don't we just ask to meet her after work?
Oh man, who would have thought?
We have to convince her that she wants to meet us.
Oh, okay.
Not a good roll. So the blanks will go away. These are failures, and these are advantages. So you were not able to block the camera, but something beneficial came out of it. So what would you like to be your kind of beneficial thing?
So we couldn't block it.
Probably dropped me instead. Just like, oops, no.
Being that's beneficial.
I don't know what would be beneficial in this situation.
We're trying to. Well, there is no blind spot. There's 3 cameras.
Yeah. Go under the desk. I don't know.
Maybe instead we
So-
accidentally unhook them.
Is it possible
No.
that we can bump the camera and it turns? Or I don't know.
Sure. So you're able to.
So we create a blind spot, like even if it's a small one, maybe. I don't know.
Sure. So you're able to turn the back 2 cameras kind of farther to the wall, so it creates a kind of going up to the desk is like a blind spot, but it'd still see like the top camera would still see the desks. but there'd be a blind spot kind of up
Oh,
front.
there's an egg yolk.
In front of the.
It's not. It's too
Oh,
big.
front of the
I was
desk.
like, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I had to think about that first.
No worries. I could stand in front of the desk.
I was like, is that a egg yolk? It's not. It's too big.
balloon?
I guess.
I wish it was an egg yolk. Jeez. Came that
Delicious.
Could
With an
stand like in
ostrich egg
front
yolk.
of it, you know, and hold up like a little note.
So
They
like if
can't
this is
see
the
me
desk,
under the desk.
the camera angle would be turned so this area would kind of be a blind spot.
Okay.
So the one over here probably goes to about there.
Oh, Jazz, you know what? You
So-
should try to find the
The
electrical room and then like cause like a power outage.
The what room?
I don't know, like an
No,
electrical room.
that's a last resort.
Oh.
no, we're
Oh, like
we're
a
doing
security
we're
room?
doing a
Security
bit.
room. Okay.
We have a blind spot in the meeting room.
Well,
We
they
don't know that.
This is, we don't work very well as a group. We work very well individually and then hopefully get together.
And then we meet up and we're like, oh, that would have been really smart had we thought of that.
So jumping back out to the hallway, you succeeded on your roll?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. And I've missed what was the last thing that you said you were?
What did I? Oh, help us and we'll help you. Is what something along those lines.
This isn't a topic to talk about at this spot. Would you be able to meet me for breakfast tomorrow before I come to work?
We did all this work.
We
for
can do
nothing.
that. Yes.
Okay. She gives you one of the restaurants that's close to the mayor's place, and says meet there early in the morning, and I'll be there.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Oh, now we gotta go interview other people.
And her.
And her, yes.
Okay. After
All right.
fooling
I
around in
turn
the
off
bathroom,
the sink. Like,
you head back over to the room that they gave you to interview with Losa, and I wrote it down somewhere. I did not write it down. What was your character's name?
Xeris.
Xeris.
Oh, I was close in my head. I almost remembered.
See, I think 0, but then I'm just like, wait a second, that's not right.
Where Xeris and Leosh are already in there. And you have Kia with you.
Turns out there's 2 knobs to the sink to control the temperature. Weird.
There's hot and cold.
At least there
we're-
wasn't 3 seashells.
We're poor. We've never used hot water.
Yeah. Ooh. That's why I needed to know how to control the temperature. It's too hot.
I was like, wait, this bathroom's too fancy.
Like, ooh, no.
That hits home real hard.
Why is there one button for flush? I don't understand.
Whoa now.
Flush and fancy flush.
And then turbo flush.
Uh,
and then talk about flush.
Kia steps inside. So if you would like to ask your questions.
So, Kia, have you noticed any weird people you don't recognize hanging around the mayor's office?
Am I able to like write a note
Currently.
of like we're meeting her for breakfast to just hand over to like show them?
Sure.
Like I'm the note taker. Like
We won't make you go through it, but we'll see you guys go through your interview
Okay, cool.
unless there's any other
no.
Awkward
information
question.
gains that you want to do. And then you, after Kia leaves, you have the interview with the driver and the secretary. Again, you go through, and unless there's any questions you directly want to ask them, you put it on a convincing performance.
No. We just ask like the generic,
Where were you on this day?
yeah, at this specific time. Who has access
like move a
to this
lamp in their face,
information?
Yes. us.
I heard from your mother's brother, Sisson's killed his daughter. You weren't there. What do you have to say?
I didn't kill them. No one died. Oh, okay.
Wait, what are you investigating again?
That's highly suspicious.
Like, listen, who did you kill?
I know what
Were they
you
a bad
did.
person?
I know what you did last summer.
I worked. I'm an adult. I don't have a summer.
Pay
It's
bills.
summer. Okay. So you go through your fake interviews, and after you finish, the mayor had already left for the day.
Oh, darn it.
So you don't have to talk to her again. And
And struggle through that conversation. Okay.
we'll help you guys out.
That
You
was
ever feel
awful.
really dumb talking to someone? I sure just did.
Look at that. This is an Oreo.
It's a real Oreo.
There's 4 of them in here, okay, compared to this one.
That's one thick
Why do you buy all the thin ones?
Huh?
She bought them.
The real ones?
No, these are the regular
Yeah.
Oreos now.
Really?
Yeah.
ones?
Look at that. They're so
It's like no filling.
I know. That's why there's 4 of them in here.
We have like the thin ones. that are
They do
like-
have the thin ones.
Yeah,
They're
I
like,
thought those are the thin ones.
no,
Mm-mm,
these are
regular
the
ones.
regular ones.
So apparently they made the most stuff by just making less than all the rest.
Nabisco,
guess
I'm
so.
being very disappointed in you, Nabisco, if you're watching this. You probably won't, but
It's like, was it over at Slotsky's? I'm always entertained that they have the small sandwich and then they have the medium sandwich,
Yeah.
but there's no large sandwich. I'm like, well, how do you have a
Wait,
medium
what?
sandwich if there's not a large sandwich?
Yeah.
And every time I ask this question, they never like me asking that question.
That's weird that they don't like that question.
wait, where?
Slotsky's.
So now we need
So-
to go and ask.
We do need to go.
Apparently, before they had a large sandwich, but it did not sell enough. So they got rid of the large.
The large was
But
like,
then they never redid their menu to rename their things. So they have a small and a medium, but not a large.
They should do an extra medium.
It's okay. When I
Yeah,
was
like
at
their large
Panera.
was supposed to be like that, and like so nobody ever bought it.
That's like a sandwich you eat like over 3 days.
yeah.
Hey, 3 meals, man.
That's true.
Jasmine, what about Panera?
Oh, I'd always get the stupid question of like, well, how big is your half a sandwich? And I'm like,
It's a half a sandwich size.
You want me to measure it for you?
half a sandwich?
Now you make a sandwich and you
It's-
cut it in
A
half.
sandwich is not an official measurement system. Sandwiches are different sizes.
Yeah.
So
And-
half of a 10-inch sandwich is different than a half of a 6-inch sandwich.
Well, then I had to resort to like, okay, it's about like 4 ounces of meat. And they're like, that doesn't sound like a lot. I'm like, well, you asked about a half a sandwich, okay?
You tell them in inches, or if you want to throw them off, tell them the metric system.
I had to go out and actually hold up the piece of bread for this lady.
I would have been like, okay, imagine a sandwich. Like you make a sandwich at home
Cut in.
and you cut it in half.
I want the half.
You throw the other half away. That's your sandwich.
I want you to slam dunk it into the trash and give me the other half.
But their bread was probably larger than the sandwich bread you use at home.
You would be
I was
surprised.
gonna say not really.
I never go to Panera, so.
So, well, now they do pizzas, and I'm so glad I'm not working there anymore. It's like a fake pizza.
Ew.
Yeah.
They should stay in there like, look, I'm just
Panera.
If you're watching
With your
this,
soups. if you're watching, if anyone from Panera is watching this, I hope you know.
We're throwing shade.
I am throwing shade, and I have a right to do it.
just expose Panera real quick.
Right.
Let me tell you
Spicy.
something. Okay. Their mac and cheese is
Just like, I don't know what to
Just like I am enraged right now.
You just knew it was a Friday night because you'd get 4 orders of mac and cheese in a bread bowl and like in a
them
row.
drunk.
And then they don't eat the bread bowl. Like
What?
Yeah, it was a bunch of those teenagers that would come in with mommy and daddy's
So
car.
why you get bread bowl?
Exactly. Why get it? Why not just
It's so
get
cheesy
regular
and
mac
good, like-
cheese? No, no.
It's all salty from like the mac and cheese. That sounds
Delicious.
good. Honestly.
Yeah.
Right? And they never ate it.
That's sad. That makes
Right.
my heart cry.
Exactly. I would have been like, hey, I need a piece of paper to take this home. Like,
Can I call the police?
Oh,
Because
yes.
this is illegal.
if they ate all the mac and cheese, then that's plenty enough right there. So.
I mean,
But they ordered it in a bread bowl.
Yeah, a Red Bull. Like, why not just get a bowl
commit.
of mac and cheese?
Right.
Why?
Go big or go
Wow.
home.
The
Like,
constructive gift feedback.
Anyway.
I digress.
I have a lot of stories about Panera.
That's what happens when you work at
Your
places.
PTSD starts
Right.
I saw like the catering menu for Panera in the break room, and I threw it in the trash. So I was like, I'm not doing this.
There's-
No.
When I was in high school, one of my friends worked for Wendy's, and he wanted me to go over there and work with him. And he's like, "Well, if you make a mistake and drop a patty on the floor, then the chili just becomes that much meatier for the day." And I'm like, "That sounds disgusting."
Yeah.
Good thing I never eat at Wendy's.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, okay, not working there. So, so back to the story.
Yes.
So you guys finish, or the mayor leaves before you do. She will review your interviews later on. You are able to.
We didn't say anything. We
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just did fluff, and so.
It was more like we were trying to get someone to break.
The lamp.
Like the one guy who murdered someone.
Yeah. We're like we don't care about
That
that.
doesn't help, but I'll be back.
So you leave for the evening. If there's anything you want to do for the evening, if not, we will just jump to the morning.
I got
Is
nothing.
there anything we want to do for the evening?
Okay. Regain your strain after your full night's
Thank
rest.
God.
Uh,
That's what I was
if
worried
you're
about.
Missing, you can get 2 wounds back if you're missing any wounds.
The stim pack.
5.
Stim packs do 5. The
Five,
first one you
and
do
then
is
it
5,
goes
and then
Down.
each one through the day it goes down by 1.
Okay, but I'm all healed up anyways.
Yep.
My extra 4 there.
only you have so few to start with.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Okay.
hamster.
the next day comes. Is there anything you want to do before you meet with Kia?
Did you just come chill with us for
Yeah,
the night? in
did
my
we
ship or
adopt
something?
you?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, you
Just
know
had a
what?
slumber party.
Did we explain what we're doing? Why we decided?
I gave you the tour of my ship and everything.
This is where we torture people.
Oh, great.
I mean,
This is
was
the
it
chair we tie
torture?
people. I mean, technically, I prevented you from torturing him.
It wasn't torture, okay?
I did knock his chair over and knock him out, though.
She threw her wrench at him.
So she wanted
He
the
was being
waterboard.
very.
I did.
Wait a minute.
Listen, we're not a very
This sounds
smart
like a
group.
good time.
We needed information.
So we're going to get it.
And so I shot near his foot a few times
Then I could cushion.
and threw a wrench at him.
I can do that.
And then I killed him.
Not
Later.
in the ship,
Later. You
In
can't
the
kill
daycare, we killed him at the daycare.
in the daycare.
In front of all the
No, they were
No, they were outside.
They were at recess.
We have some decency, Jesus.
This goes back to their moral code.
Yeah.
So you squiggly line.
We're gonna murder someone at the daycare, not in front of the kids though.
No.
Honestly, it's his fault. They were keeping the guns at the daycare. What if a kid got one of them?
No.
2 of them were missing.
They were in the ceiling panels.
2 of them were missing.
Kids are curious.
Kids can get up there, I'm
You just
sure.
see a kid with a gun in the stopper.
They were big guns.
Is that a rifle in your diaper?
Oh.
I'm making that a quote in my notes.
All right.
Okay.
To
So again,
breakfast.
anything you want to do before breakfast?
Oh,
Wait.
where did we park our car?
We should just plan out this real quick.
Yeah. Okay. We.
You need to phrase that correctly. Where did you park somebody else's car?
It's our car now.
We're borrowing it from a criminal.
If possession
So
is
is
9/10 the law, then sure. It's not your car.
They're dead now, so it's our part.
They don't need it anymore.
All right. What's the game plan?
Oh my god.
So
So you know what we should do is go kidnap her daughter.
What?
hold on.
She thinks they're safe.
To prove her wrong, just kidnap her.
Told you.
Prove her wrong.
Yeah, just get in her ear.
Like what?
What gives you do this?
So when you know
We'll give you your daughters back when you give us what we need.
Right.
yeah, so when she
When you
rats
admit that you're wrong.
See, when she rats out Selena and Selena goes to kidnap the daughters, they're already kidnapped. What's she gonna do now?
We're on so many different side quests. I forgot what we were doing.
This is the main quest right now.
This is the main
This
quest.
is the actual quest.
We're going on like a side quest.
No, this is like an objective in the quest. Like an optional objective.
Yes. I'm telling you, we kidnap her daughter, so when Kia has to rat Selena out.
Wait,
and
we're gonna kidnap
Selena's
them
like,
before work? Like before we go meet her?
I'm not sure if I'm down to kidnap somebody. Like
We've already
have
kidnapped someone.
we kidnapped a guy who stole from another guy. I don't want to kidnap kids.
We still.
That's the proof point.
It is a proof point, and it's probably much easier, okay?
Really less gunfight.
Let's just have breakfast.
Yeah. That's how breakfast goes.
Yeah.
What are we gonna lead with?
We'll put a pin in it. We'll put kidnap on the back burner. Like,
That's
just in
gonna be
case.
plan C.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
We'll see how plan A and B go then.
I don't know what plan B is, but I didn't want to put kidnapping as plan B. So.
I don't even think we have a plan A, honestly.
Okay, our plan A is we're gonna be like, listen, we know you helped. We know.
You don't have to be scared. We can help you.
Or she
However-
could be scared.
I mean, it depends how receptive she's like willing to work with us. Sure, we don't need to scare her, but otherwise we could just tell the mayor
So we're gonna blackmail her.
if she doesn't
But I thought we were
cooperate.
against blackmailing.
No, she's against blackmail.
Okay, so we'll do it.
So we're against kidnapping and blackmailing, but we can murder people.
She can murder.
Look, okay, everybody I've killed has shot at us or wronged us, okay? So I'm justified.
Those
No,
guards
those
in
guards.
the stairwell. They
Yes.
haven't done anything to
They
us.
wronged us.
They were gonna shoot us. I saved myself. They're gonna shoot at me.
Hey, you're number one, okay?
Also, that guy insulted your ship, so
He did.
That's the reason you died. You insulted my ship. You're gonna
I
die.
take a lot of pride in
Her
my
coworker
shit.
one of the many reasons that guy deserved to die. He led us on a goose chase.
I mean, did he though? We did get the guns.
We ended up at a daycare though.
That's really good. I mean, to be fair, he could have been a little less like, I don't know,
He was a
annoying,
jerk.
obnoxious about it.
She's complaining that we didn't feed him breakfast.
Like, listen, we didn't even feed ourselves breakfast.
Like this guy's never been kidnapped before.
Probably not. I'm sure that's probably a true statement. It's not on my bucket list.
Oh,
Apparently being kidnapped's not on it.
Being kidnapped is not on my bucket list.
you should live a little. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So now we know what's going on the bucket list.
Number 1, not kidnapping.
Okay. So who all is going to be with Kia? Is everybody going or?
Just waiting to show.
Oh wow. You be in the booth like behind us.
Or we could get you like a little, like,
Kitty.
kitty booth. Kitsy.
Aw.
You get a kids menu.
I guess we're all going.
Okay. You arrived, they're able to get you a large table.
Should we also get a kids menu?
They get you a
With
kids
some
menu.
crayons.
You're able to get there first, and after a little bit, you see Kia step in.
I was afraid she was gonna flake on us, TBH.
She kind of looks over and sees you, and heads over to the booth and sits down with you, and kind of looks around at everybody. You can see kind of uncomfort on her face. Good morning. Have you ordered yet?
No, we waited for you.
Oh, okay.
So
She like kind of grabs the menu and points out a couple things that she likes, and the waiter comes over and you guys place your order. And
I really hope
Well-
she's not expecting us to pay for her.
dang,
I
She invited
mean,
us to breakfast first of all. Like,
so you're gonna want her
She
to
didn't
pick up the bill.
No, we gotta pay our part.
Sorry, we know you. We don't know you. This is Dutch, just up front, just Dutch. Okay. She sits down. So, what did you need to talk about, or what details do you know?
Well, we know your boss hired us.
Wow.
I'm like, oh really?
starting off hot.
Not to find you.
Fucking sold it out.
We know that they threatened to take your daughters. And that Selena, whatever her name is, that's her name.
Sena Oldin.
Yes, Sena.
She's the one who has all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We know she can't get off planet because the dome's closed and on lockdown. And we know that you are helping her, whether willing or not.
Definitely not openly willing. As you've alluded to, that it's been said that my daughters are in danger if I do not help her. I was able to get her the codes to get into the office and provide her the time to go to make sure that the guards were not there. And she was successful at that. Now she has to get off of planet. And I'm just still trying to find a good way to get her off of the planet. What are you trying to get from me from this? Or what are you trying to gain from this?
It seems we are in a position where we can help each other. We can help you keep your daughters safe, and we can also acquire the things that were taken from your boss. Potentially either somehow, anyway. I think that's in our best. It's our best option.
How can you keep my children safe? Do you know who's after them?
Can I go kill the Huts?
I'm not saying we're gonna go kill the Huts. I'm saying
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
we'll add that to the list.
Plan D, okay?
But that's before blackmail? Wait, or after blackmail?
That's after blackmail.
So blackmail fails, then kill the hut? Well, all right. As long as you understand your plans.
Kind of depends. Do we have ideas? My first instinct is I don't know if they would necessarily punish you. They probably would. Would I know if they would if we ambushed her, like trying to get off planet? Like, oh no, these bounty hunters showed up.
You don't know.
Okay. One, we could meet her when she tries to get off planet. Two, we could potentially be her way off planet.
No,
Oh, it's a setup.
oh, and then we kill her.
I think we get more money if she's alive.
I mean,
I thought we got the money if we return the items.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to return the items. 10,000 credits if she's alive, 5,000 credits if she's dead.
but then what are we gonna do for Kia to have her give us this information? Like, we're just gonna have her and her daughter stay with us? Like,
I told you we could have just kidnapped them before they were
So are we going
kidnapped.
kidnapping?
Oh my god. I mean, she's sitting there like, what?
What are you talking about?
So you're aware of how large their organization is.
Are we?
Do you have knowledge? Do you guys have knowledge Underworld?
No,
I do not.
Listen to
I
someone else.
do.
oh wait, that guy that we know, maybe he could like help.
Which
Kinda.
guy?
The guy that we got the guns.
gave the guy.
Oh,
Zorn
John.
Jump.
Maybe he knows like somewhere we could like hide, like her and her daughter.
We put
Yeah,
them
but
in
what are we
witness
gonna give
protection.
him? What do
You could fix some more of his droids.
What, you don't want to go find more guns?
I mean, if they're at daycares only,
Yeah.
I have standards. And it's to keep the guns out of children's hands.
Nowhere near the children's hands.
They
10 feet high.
Above their heads.
Listen, those ceiling panels could have fallen. That happened once when I was in high school. One of the ceiling panels fell and knocked a kid out.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one at Sears where I work at, one fell because it got a bunch of water damage and then it eventually split. But it didn't hit anybody. So, anyways, so
Missed
how can you protect my children?
We have connections to keep you and your daughters safe.
See, we're saying that, but we don't really know that.
I mean, it's. I feel like
And you can shut up. The adults are talking.
On my little kid menu, I'm with the
Where-
crayon, I'm like designing a ship.
Yeah.
How would they be safe? Would they be here and safe? Or would they have to go somewhere?
which do you prefer?
I prefer to be here.
We can possibly make that happen, but either way, they'll be safe.
Wouldn't make a deception
I
check?
feel like we're lying a lot.
Heroes lie a lot.
Honestly.
Being a hero is all from a certain point of view.
Oh, your own good.
It'd be 1 red and 2 purple. But you'll get a boost dice because she wants to believe you.
Okay.
Oh. Now I feel really bad that we're lying to her.
I mean,
Guilty conscience.
technically, I mean, like I said, if Jasmine maybe fixes one of that guy's droids.
Hey, that's not bad. You got this. Nope, I know. I'm just looking.
Oh my god, okay. That turns into that. That turns into that. Okay. 5 successes and 1 threat. Yeah?
5 successes and 1 threat.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I did that right, yeah.
Okay. She's like, all right. I've been. If you can guarantee my family's safety, I can help you get the items back, or tell you where Sena is if that's what you're trying to do.
I'll send them both. But, does your planet have witness protection?
It's not very confidence building when you ask that.
I-
You're going to protect them.
I'm saying we need
If it
multiple
was-
options.
If it's set up by the leadership, then they have done that in the past, but it's not a just general show up and, by the way, can you protect this person? They need to be involved in what's been going on and be working behind the reason for needing the protection.
I mean, she technically is.
Guess we're gonna have to go back to that guy.
We'll talk to that guy first.
Can we set up another meeting with you?
Okay. Would this evening work? Would that be enough time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Your food comes and just small talk to finish the meal, unless there's anything else that you guys want to ask or bring up.
Don't need anything.
Okay. Well, it's probably just more awkward silence than small talk. But all right. You guys finish breakfast and you're gonna go over and visit Thorn.
Yeah.
All right. You head back over to the arena in your stolen car.
Oh.
We just keep showing up in new cars.
Like, what?
As Zeth comes out and is like, that one's different.
Well, you did destroy the last one.
We asked them to.
Yeah.
Does this one need to
so
go
we
too?
need to-
No,
this
no,
is
no,
ours.
not yet. Appreciate your enthusiasm, however.
Okay. You guys got your cars quicker than most.
Hey, sometimes the upgrades
I was gonna say,
needed.
listen, do you think we want to drive around a police cruiser?
It seems pretty obvious.
Zorm's inside. I guess I'll see which one. What car you coming next time?
Sounds
So-
good. Now we have to find a new car. Like as we're going in, be like, okay, so when we ditch this car, what car are we taking?
We'll go steal the mayor's.
Wait a minute, hold on.
The crime rate has spiked drastically since they've come to plan.
Does she have
No
like,
vehicles
a
are safe.
hover limo? That would be cool.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I can't imagine a car chasing a limo.
Then you haven't played GTA before.
I haven't stolen a limo in that yet.
Oh, it's real fun.
It's real fun.
It's probably because I can't drive to begin with in that game. Like,
I don't think anybody can.
One of my friends was talking about often when he plays GTA, he'll play it and just get a car and then just like drive around town and like enjoy driving around town listening to the radio. And
The
then
radio
stealing
has
new
some
stuff.
real good tunes.
the lo-fi one's really cool.
Or like my friend and I, we commit crimes, but we listen to that pop station and we sing the whole time.
Lady Gaga's in the.
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah.
I haven't played any of them, but like that is just amusing. It's like you're playing a game about stealing stuff and you just cruise town.
Go for a joyride.
Sometimes we
Listen to the radio.
we were doing like a collectible run where we were going and getting all the collectibles, and I was bored. They could tell I was bored because I was just like, get out of the car. Like I wasn't driving. I wasn't like mapping out where things were. I was just in the car. And they like we went to this like one location where there's like a lot of people, and they stop, and I was like, okay, where is it at here? And they're like, no, this is your little murder land. Have at it, friend. So they let me just go. Like I get my little axe out, and I'm just like, yeah.
Hockey people.
Yeah.
Like, woo!
I'm like, all right, I feel better now. Thank you.
We just massacred these people. Let's go.
No.
All right.
That's what the game is for.
You go inside the arena. You see Zorn out there. You see three of his bots are out there, kind of practicing, or his droids are out there kind of practicing against each other. As you come into the arena, he's like, "You're back again. Is my information good?"
Yes, but now we've come to ask you for another favor.
I don't think I have any more droids for you to fix.
Huh.
I mean, we could break.
No.
What if I give you like schematics for a new ship and I pull out the kitty menu?
Sell you these.
Well, I don't really have people for building ships, so it wouldn't do me much good. But
No.
So what brings you back?
We assume you have connections. Say if we needed to keep some people safe, would you happen to know any locations where one would be safe from potential traffickers?
From potential traffickers, not traffickers, which is what they are.
Benefit of the doubt.
Well, I mean, for keeping someone safe, I mean, unless you're going to keep them in a fixed location for a long time, it's doing more of having bodyguards for them to try to keep them safe. I mean, if it's just for a fixed amount of time, we can find a spot to keep people safe. But ongoing, and once they're out of their safe zone, they're always going to be at risk.
How are we planning to keep her daughter safe?
I gave my option, okay? And you guys were like, we don't
Sam.
kidnap.
Temporarily, I guess. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out as we go along. Temporarily.
Temporarily? How long?
Oh, rats.
A week? 2 weeks?
Let's.
Do you have any connection? Have you been on this?
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Do you know?
Wait, how did you get here?
I feel like we should spend a destiny point and you'd be like, yeah, I totally have connection.
Wow.
That is
Or
true, we
if
could.
If it's your background, by all means.
Yeah.
What
we just know
would
you're
brought you
a person,
to?
it's okay.
You're a gunslinger, so what would have brought you to this planet? What do you normally do as a job or I guess fun?
What are you
Fine. What's your hobbies here?
She likes to knit.
It's part of this kidnapping
basket
people.
weaving.
Like
Underwater only.
underwater basket weaving.
one thing which could have brought you here is that they have in the arena that they're in, they have basically open competitions that people bet on. So if you're a gunslinger of testing if you're a gunslinger, like a show gunslinger, or you are willing to duel publicly
I'm a
versus
cocky
just
bastard.
versus just shooting people who've slighted you, then
Free.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
then that could be your reason for being here.
No, she's our
If there's
assassin.
other reasons.
To tempt her.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm on the run and I'm just kind of doing odd jobs to get along. And I just kind of happened to stumble across a ran over hamster.
Oh, wow.
That just kind of came into my storyline.
Welcome.
Okay.
Did we say what we were?
I did.
No, I mean as a group. Did we explain what our group does for a living?
I mean, considering what we kept saying, we need to go talk to the mayor about the bounty.
She probably caught along.
She's picking up what you're putting down.
Basically.
I'm gonna say, but I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm a mercenary.
Well,
Whatever.
But you're working with a
floats your
bounty
Yeah,
hunter.
I'm hired
So
to work with a bounty hunter.
Well, you're not being paid very much, are you?
No, you're correct.
some things you just do for the
For the love of it.
For the sport.
I do have underworld knowledge. I don't know if maybe you can find some kind of underworld kind of either bodyguard or somewhere to find them to put them
We
or
could
something.
find someone else that might have a hiding spot.
Maybe. I don't know.
So does this guy not?
His suggestion is bodyguard.
Well,
Yeah.
for a long term, you
Yes.
want to have a bodyguard. If it's for a defined amount of time, then
Maybe
you
if
can
we
put
can just
somebody
kind of
behind
tuck them away until we kind of really
Yeah.
figure out a plan. Maybe we can try and find like a little nook to shove them in.
Yeah.
So
That
that's a
works, yeah.
kidnapping idea.
I mean,
Now you're considering it?
No, but yes.
Maybe, but it was not really
I'm
kidnapping.
not considering it, but it's not off the table.
that's plan Z.
If you need
Wow.
them to be sheltered for a week, I know a person who has a place, let's say outside town,
we
but
just
in a different cavern. That's not. It's in a different cavern that's kind of a ways from here. If it's not going to be too long, I can convince him to hold on to people for some time.
What's the maximum amount of time you think you would be able to pull off for us?
I think 2 weeks would be the most. It might drop depending on their behavior. He's not really what would you call
A
a
nanny.
great, a nanny. He's not a nanny. We'll say that.
I was gonna
But-
say if we weren't just about to be like, oh, we could be the way out. I would say we could just take the daughters, and have them hang out on our ship until. But
Why not? Oh, maybe. Okay, wait. So, do you know anybody that could be potential bodyguards, and then we could stick the bodyguard on the ship with the daughters, so that way there's somebody with them, like at all times. And how are they going to know that they're on our ship?
that's what I'm saying. But also, if we are going to be using our ship potentially to, I mean,
They would be like in danger, or
I mean, we never go anywhere on our ship, her ship.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, we can meet up to bring her to the ship separate. And I don't know, stun. I now have a weapon that can stun. Good news, everyone. I'm not strictly for murder. I can. And I will.
Everybody has a weapon that can, whether they choose to use that function or not.
Well, I
It's a different
didn't.
story.
Mine did not have stun.
Oh, okay. Oh, so yours was the repeating weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's meant to kill large amounts of people, not just one person.
Yeah.
to
So
massacre people.
Yes. It's what I do best.
okay. So he said 2 weeks is the most, depending on good behavior.
Bodyguards options. Do we really want to ask someone who's involved in the underworld black market to bodyguard children? Like, is that a line we're gonna do? Like, cross here?
I feel like we're running out of choices.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna kidnap them, but I mean,
Listen, we aren't kidnapping them. We're borrowing them with their mother's knowledge.
We did like a really big favor for this guy, so I feel like he is somewhat reliable.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't screwed us over yet.
In fact, I feel like we can consider him an ally.
No. That's more than we can consider each other's.
Ooh.
Accomplices?
Yeah.
Co-workers?
He's our group's ally.
Yeah. Party ally.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we'll just throw the hamster at the problem.
Sometimes it works.
Listen, that's how I managed to get her into the second story window. So I couldn't carry you and climb up.
You're gonna throw her wrong, Sam. She's gonna break her neck.
She has a stim pack.
We all have stim packs.
That fixes it.
I was gonna say that. Wait, hold on.
Okay. So what's the revision of current plan?
Do you know any people who could be potential bodyguards on the cheap?
Oh,
How funny. Yes. I mean, there's always cheap bodyguards out there, but I don't know how well you'd want cheap bodyguards if you it's really a fear of something happening to them.
That's true.
Or
I mean, you get what you
maybe
pay for.
I mean maybe somebody that we could exchange a favor for that needs help with something.
Just using a bartering system now. Oh my god, what are these?
Delicious.
Yes.
Sour watermelon. That's what my
Well,
drink tastes like.
I think we had this question before of what are you willing to do for these services?
Depends what they need.
Well, I need to know what your request is to then determine who to talk to and then see what they need to then determine if it's a match.
Jesus.
I
We
mean,
should
most
just
people
have
just
this girl.
pay in credits to make things so much easier than trying to do favors and barters.
Well, we also don't.
I feel like we should just put the girls in the ship, and then we'll just take turns watching them.
How well known is this guy's like area?
The guy you're talking to, he's low. He's probably middle of the underworld level. So there's people definitely more well known than him, but he's not like bottom known.
I feel like we should ask him if he knows about the group.
About
Selena's group.
Selena didn't have a group.
no.
Kamala the Hutt.
The Hutt?
That's the one that is.
Kamala the Hutt's the
that's the
one
one that's blackmailing.
currently.
So she's Kamala the Hutt is blackmailing Selena?
No.
No.
Oh.
Kia.
Kia.
Okay. So so
So Sena is working for the Hutts to steal the crown
okay.
and the data
What
pack.
if Cena's being blackmailed too? Oh man, we're gonna have to kill a Hutt.
We're gonna have to help her too. Or she could just did she work? No, we don't know that, do we?
You don't know.
We don't know why.
You don't know why she's doing it. So, you know, she was there. She was hired by, or she is the one who stole the data pad and the crown. You found out that she got information from Kia to be able to do that. You found out Kia is being blackmailed, and that's why she helped her.
Okay, all right. So how well guarded is this guy's place that we're talking to? I forgot his name. Not very well guarded. Like
So you're talking to Zorm about the guy that he says there's a he
Or Zorm's place.
Zorm's place. Yeah.
Zorm's place.
Yeah.
His is he has like 3 guys that are typically around his place.
One of
He has
which
like
is
other
named Zach.
contacts out in town,
It's the new Barrett.
but he doesn't have like at
Don't doom him.
the spot where you meet him is not like heavily guarded.
I see. Oh my goodness.
So here's the dealio. If we take them to the ship, we have one of us, you should not be allowed to babysit them by yourself. Because you are not good at the shooting.
You are a small child.
Smaller than a child.
If we take turns until potentially it's time to go meet Sena. Because then I feel like we're going to have a thing.
Okay.
So here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. When we meet up with Sena,
Mm-hmm.
we stun her, we tie her up, put her on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
With the children still there?
We're killing her.
Is there like a compartment where you can like tuck the children away?
I mean, we could probably tuck Sena away.
I mean, they might see her still. And then get them off the ship so we can talk to Sena.
To this guy's. Could we take them to this guy's location and then one of us will just stay with the kids at his connections place? I don't know.
like using his place as an interrogation spot.
Here is
No.
a great idea.
Maybe.
Okay, let's listen to this great
What
idea.
if we do a switcheroni on it? Okay.
Switcheroni pizza.
Yes. We like get fate things and we escort Sena off with the fake ones and we have the real ones. So then it looks like Sena double-crossed the hut people. And then we don't have to worry about the girls being kidnapped.
It's almost genius. Except, how are we going to copy the crown?
The guy we're talking to, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he knows a guy.
Because
I mean,
if you recall, when we went to the jewelry store, they said that the specific gem cut of the specific gem.
It's illegal to copy it, but we have someone that knows the black market that could figure it out. And I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
we can make one close enough, like where it kind of looks
Yeah.
like it from far away, but like if you get really close, it's obviously fake. But
we
just
can make
enough
it
to,
just
like,
good enough.
a distraction,
Yes.
maybe, I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure everyone on that planet should know what it should look like.
So what you're saying is we make fake ones.
Fake crown and data pad.
How are we going to give them to Sena?
Well, we're supposed to be her out.
That's true. So are we knocking her out, getting her on the ship, swapping them out?
No, why would we knock her out?
How are we going to swap them out?
We need her to think we're on her side. We'll gain her trust, okay? We'll switch.
Have you heard us talk?
Honestly, that's not gonna. This is not gonna go.
Earning
well.
trust, I don't think it's going to.
Okay, but we need her to. We need her to still deliver the items.
So what are you trying to swap?
There's
So-
a crown and
Yeah.
a data pad.
Yeah.
Datapad.
For the
Data pad, I assume, would be very easy to
Yeah.
fake.
Maybe we can like push her and it'll like fall off, and then we can like, oh, sorry, and kind of.
We can do the whole drop your bag thing.
I could throw it. I could throw you at her.
Or do like a pretend fight or something, and like somehow kind of,
I'll insult your ship. You'll throw
far
the
currently
wrench,
you're
miss, hit them.
and then I'll throw her at you.
Wait,
and then-
question.
Trying to protect the kids. But so far, until you get the protect the kids thing,
Yeah.
he is not going to give you the information.
We're gonna have to just. I don't know.
Take the kids onto our ship for a moment.
Yeah.
So for the bounty, we need to actually bring in Sena for it.
The
Mhm.
bounty, if my notes were right, is you get 10,000 if you return the crown and the data pad.
Okay.
If you bring Sena back alive, you get an extra 5,000.
Got you.
I had notes that said it's 10,000 credits alive, 5,000 dead, missing items are required.
That's what I have too. That's
Okay. I'll go with that.
Sam, we could have just done the switcheroni and be okay.
Or
Oh, both items must be returned to collect the bounty. Yep, just kidding.
all right, so here's the deal. We'll be her out, we knock her out, we turn her in.
But what are we gonna do with the
Yeah,
kids?
what are we gonna do with the kids now?
Because she's not gonna give us the information without assuring their safety.
Well, then the huts are gonna know. They don't get the stuff.
All right, we have a
well,
plan.
we
Well,
can
why
wrap
don't
up
we
here.
just let the kids stay with that one guy for like a week or whatever, and we just try and get this accomplished in a week?
We should be able to.
I think, like maybe just so the kids are not on the ship in the midst of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe just kind of for now. If we need more time, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, if we need more time, we can.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to want Zorm to have the kids sent to be protected. He will think of an appropriate payment for this service, and we will meet next week and see where these very convoluted plans go.
Because now the kids are
Listen, this is more plans than we've ever come up with. To be fair, Duncan can attest to this.
And your plans go from like one to the next with, back to the first, with never really restating what the original goal is. So yeah, it's clear as mud right now.
This is better than usual.
Because now the kids are safe. We'll get the information and then we